Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Daily Life Uncut, and this is today's bonus video. Now, I am playing WWE 2K15 on the Xbox One because not only is it a good game, one of the best in the series, but it is because Wrestlemania is tonight. That's right. March 29th.
The following contest
Wrestlemania
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
So I decided what better way to represent a brand new day than to put this gameplay
The man called Sting.
right here on this channel.
WWE Universe, letting them hear it.
So, let's get into the actual matches and stuff that are going on tonight at WrestleMania. Let's start off with Rusev defending the United States Championship versus John Cena. Now, Paul Heyman made a great statement last week on Monday Night Raw that it makes sense that because he specifically said that he will take John Cena out of the main event at WrestleMania. That he will have Brock Lesnar completely remove him, and which he did because the fact that Brock Lesnar is in the main event this year and not John Cena, which I'm kind of because Cena needs to reevaluate everything, so to speak. He needs to have a different type of story for him. It's tiring to see the same old good guy all the time for 10 years. Personally, I think it's time for him to change it up a little bit. Now we'll go on and talk about what about the Intercontinental Championship. There's an 8-man ladder match instead of the Money in the Bank ladder match that's normally used to be held at WrestleMania and debuted at WrestleMania 21, by the way. Is now its own standalone pay-per-view that's, I believe, in July. So there's no point of having it right now. So with that said, they decided to put an 8-man ladder match. It's got Rusev, Stardust, Dean Ambrose, R-Truth, Wade Barrett. I know I'm missing a couple people. The Miz Dow, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan. Bam. Okay, so we got those people. They're all in that match. And they're all going after the Intercontinental Championship. Now, personally, I think a couple of them, deserve that beyond all belief. But the one person that I think would benefit the most from a championship victory tonight at WrestleMania would have to be, hands down, Miz Dow. Miz Dow deserves to be champion. So we're going to go ahead and play, as you can see already, Triple H versus Sting, because that's a match I would really love to see tonight here at WrestleMania, which is going to happen because we're going to see Sting and Triple H take on each other in this match.
Oh, there it is! Tie up. This is about skill and power.
So as you see, the grappling system for the Xbox. Triple H has got the upper hand. And now, there it goes back to Sting. Now let's go on to another match. What about this match specifically? Sting versus Triple H. How many people are actually so excited the fact that Sting is in the WWE? Now, as second I saw Sting at, I believe, Survivor Series of this last year, whatever he debuted, I can't remember exactly now for some reason. The actual day that he debuted, I saw a video of one fan on social media was so ecstatic by the fact that Sting was there that he jumped up and he started screaming and he started hollering, he started running around. Now, there's a lot of fake videos and stuff like that, but this one seems more genuine than anything. So it was actually quite nice to see something like that. I've been waiting for Sting to go to the WWE for quite a while. I knew when he departed from TNA, he was supposed to immediately sign with WWE because he was already in talks with them. Even said that on a talk show, I believe it was, which was really nice because it gave him the opportunity to do that. And when Triple H and Sting finally reached an agreement, I believe he has 2 matches in his contract, which means this year he's facing Triple H at WrestleMania. I think he has one more WrestleMania in him, and I think that's when he's going to finally fight The Undertaker. And that's the one match I would absolutely love to see at WrestleMania. Now, as far as the winner goes, I think the winner tonight is going to be Sting, because why would he lose his very first match? Why would he lose so much momentum in a new company on his first match? That just makes no sense. They've never really done that to anybody that's ever came in from a different company or came in from anything else. So I think Triple H is going to put over Sting tonight, and Sting's going to win. Now, with that said, let's go on to a couple other matches. One match that I'm really surprised actually happened this year is the fact that we are going to see Bray Wyatt face The Undertaker. It's confusing because it makes no sense why The Undertaker has anything left to prove, for the simple fact that he lost at last year's WrestleMania. He lost to Brock Lesnar, and probably one of the most upsetting losses ever. He's out of the arena. It makes no sense. So with that said, if he's going to redeem himself this year, I guess that part would make sense. So I could see that happening. Okay. I can see The Undertaker making that that return, so to speak. But if that's the case, then wouldn't it make more sense?
Look at those eyes.
Hold on 1 second. We're doing a comeback here. Oh, looking good so far. Wait, they gave me a finisher.
Just like that. He's got evil intentions.
But I'm not going to use it just yet because I want to keep talking just for another second. So, one other thing is now we're going to move on to Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Okay, so Seth Rollins is the Money in the Bank winner. Has held it for almost a full year. That's how important Seth Rollins is here to WrestleMania, and to especially this year. Now, nobody has cashed it in on WrestleMania, but at the same time, nobody has, held it for a full year. The longest person that held it was Edge, and he cashed it in on John Cena. So it's going to be very interesting to see if he actually does it tonight. Now, as far as the match itself goes, I know it's going to be great because I do like Seth Rollins as a competitor, and I absolutely love Randy Orton. So I have no doubt that that match is not going to be a good one already. So with that said, let's move on to the main event. Now, if you look at an earlier video of the Daily Life Uncut, I saw a billboard in New York City that has specifically stated,
Oh, wow.
before the Royal Rumble was even out, before the Royal Rumble had even happened, anything, that there was a billboard that said Sting, Triple H at WrestleMania. Then it also said Roman Reigns, Lesnar at WrestleMania as well on that same billboard for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, like I said, it's really funny
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
because they have...
not looking good here, folks.
Oh, hold on a second. He almost got me. And he gets me anyway. Okay. And we're throwing him outside the ring. Perfect. Okay. Now, like I said, I had already pre-predicted that those matches were going to happen based on that billboard. Now, a lot of times they put those things up for propaganda use and all that other kind of stuff. So it's actually kind of funny that it happened. But it was this time a real life thing. It happened the way that it was supposed to in the ring for the WWE. So with that said, why is he still getting up so quickly?
He's got him hooked. That did it.
I'm trying to talk here, and he's all like, I'm going to get up and keep pounding your face.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. No! Oh! He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, Ken, but I still don't see him giving up.
And we see it one more time. This could do it. 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. Let's go to the highlights here. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.